Hi, my name is Rob Hurst. Today we're going to go over the disassembly, cleaning, reassembly of the M4 carbine. Not only will following these simple steps allow you to maintain the service life of your weapon, but it'll make sure that when you need it, it'll be ready. Now follow me back to the cleaning room and let's get started. Welcome back. This is our cleaning room. Now before we get started, the first things I'd like to go over are the safety rules. The first one is to treat every weapon as if it's loaded. Second, never point a weapon at anything you don't intend to destroy. Third, keep the weapon on safe until your sights are on target. And 4, keep your finger off the trigger and outside of the trigger guard until you're absolutely ready to fire. We need to verify the weapon is clear and safe before moving forward. First, you want to remove any magazine you may have in the weapon. Verify your safety is on. Lock the bolt to the rear. Check the chamber to ensure there's no ammunition inside there. Verify the magazine well is clear. And go back and double check your safety. Once you've done those 4 steps, then you are sure that the weapon is clear of all live ammunition and we can move forward with this assembly. You'll need the following tools. 22 caliber cleaning rod with eyelet and bore brush attachment, rubber gloves, cleaning brush, bore swabs, cotton swabs, a cloth rag, CLP or other cleaning or solvent/lubricant. Allow the bolt to go forward by depressing the bolt latch. Using your fingers or a punch if necessary, loosen the front and rear takedown pins, pulling them all the way out on the other side. This will allow you to separate the upper and lower receiver. Starting in the lower receiver, toward the back, right in front of the buffer tube, we'll depress this small button, allowing the buffer spring and buffer itself to come out of the buffer tube. Separate these two and we'll come back to them when cleaning begins. Go ahead and set aside the lower receiver and we'll start on the top. Pull back on your charging handle until it won't come any further. From there you can remove the bolt carrier group, setting it aside, and your charging handle should tip out. Cleaning's pretty simple from this step forward. Any accessible part that you can see, you'll wipe down with either your rag or use the Q-tips on it. Let's get started on that. We're going to clean the barrel. To begin with, you grabbed your cleaning rod. You'll take your bore brush attachment and screw it in. Put some oil on there. Starting at the breech end, going through to the muzzle, you'll press the cleaning rod all the way through. Pull it back, and you'll remove the bore brush attachment, and you'll add your eyelet attachment. With your eyelet attachment put on, you'll grab some of these bore pads, fold it in half, and thread it through the eyelet. And then again, you will run it through the whole length of the barrel, removing it once it gets dirty, replacing it with a clean one, and continuing until the pad comes out clean. Go ahead and grab your lower receiver. Now we can take your buffer and your buffer spring, put those two back together, and reinsert the spring and buffer back into the buffer tube. Feed it all the way in and press it till it locks in place. Take your upper receiver, set it down with the sights facing down and the open part of the receiver facing up. Take your charging handle you'll see it has two wings on either side of the charging handle. Just inside the opening of the upper receiver are two slots made to fit those wings. So you'll insert the charging handle until those match up, push it down, and slide it forward just enough to where it sits in place. Again, ensure your bolt is pulled out to the extended position, and you'll take the gas key on the top of the bolt carrier group. You'll slide it into the slot cut into the charging handle. Push both of these forward until they click in place. Now you can take your upper and lower receiver, mate them back together, and push your takedown pins back through until they lock in place. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you found all this helpful.